Hi guys, and happy Friday. Happy Friday of a 3-day weekend for me. It makes me very, very happy. And just really, really glorious to have 3 days off. And today is a beautiful day, which is very nice. And I was all over the place today. We started out at the thrift. I went to the dollar store. I went to see Craig, the Record King, hung out with him for a while. Haven't seen him in a while, and he is having a hip replacement in a couple of weeks, so I wanted to hang out with him. In the background, we were listening to that beautiful Buddha of Suburbia by David Bowie, music soundtrack by David Bowie. Just amazing. And today we are drinking a brew created by Iron Maiden. I've had this before when it first came out in the big bottles. They only came out in the single big bottles, but now they sell it in 4-pack cans. And this is amazing. This is created by Iron Maiden. This is Bruce Dickinson and Iron Maiden's Trooper Premium British beer, and it is so good. Look at that. The bottle I had when it first came out, and I kept the bottle for the music room. But now we have created by Iron Maiden Trooper Premium British beer, and it's so good because, you know, British beer is amazing. I've always loved British ales. And this one's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So many things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last week, I was out and about, and of course Christmas tree shops and, you know, all that kind of stuff, buying outdoor and kitchen goodies, and I got this beautiful cutting board. You know, I'm always cooking, and this cutting board is footed, and I love it. So I thought when I made my fajitas, I'd put this outside on the table and cut the chicken on here for the fajitas. That'd be really, really nice. It's a beautiful board. It was on clearance from $15 to $7.99. So it was an awesome, awesome score. I also got Flamingo drink stirrers, very exotica. I got, of course, the umbrellas for the exotic drinks. Always have to have those. And I got this beautiful, very fine pink Himalayan salt. I've had many pink Himalayan salts before, but it's always coarse and you have to, in a grinder. But this is super fine and really beautiful. Really, really excited about that. Okay. Today, I found one more thing up there. Yeah, I found this in Christmas tree. This is a runner for the outdoor table. I love this with the crab on the edge. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So happy. I also got Bones McScully, a really like lush and beautiful new lei, and you can see I'm in it right here. Okay, let's see what's next. All right, so I went to the thrift and I found some really fun things. I found Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy, and Infinite Sadness 2-record set. Beautiful, just a beautiful thing to find there. I found Katie Lang, Invincible Summer, beautiful stuff, and U2's War. So those are all really fun scores. I also found this little guy. This is so fun. This is Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but in a little plushy guy. Check it out. Is it the coolest thing ever? And this came from a Loot Crate. It was a Loot Crate exclusive, so that's probably one of those monthly horror crates or whatever. And so he was in the thrift, still in his plastic, and I'm a huge fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So this was so fun and cute. Very, very fun thing to find. All right. I also found someone's enormous salt and pepper shaker collection wound up in the thrift. And there were two sets that I found that I fell absolutely in love with. And the first one is celluloid. So they're beautiful old celluloid pieces. And they're this little dog and cat set. Look at them. Look at the dog. They're so early and so fabulous. And they're very light celluloid. They're just beautiful. I love them. And the other set that I found that I fell in love with were these absolutely atomic cats. Look at them. Aren't they awesome? They're really good. The S and the P is still there. Made in Japan. Made in Japan. Very fun. Aren't they great? Look at their eyes. They're so atomic. They're beautiful. I love them so much. And one more thing I found in the thrift, and that was this awesome pirate rug, which I put in the kitchen right here. All right, I have here, all right, let me get all the stuff from Craigie first. Ooh, okay, I got a lot of stuff from Craigie, always do. Okay, Craig's always got great things for me. And he unearthed so many things. Just unpacking the upstairs room, and record stores, you'd be amazed at how much turns up when they start to dig. And so many new things are around the store, and I haven't been there in a while, so I was really excited. And I knew that they unearthed stuff because I was sneezing like crazy, so I knew the dust was kicked up. First thing, though, is my Knox auction win, and that is a Black Swan, the Laurel Dance Orchestra, Dearest, and You Know You Belong to Somebody Else. Beautiful Black Swan, and this is really beautiful, old-timey foxtrot. Just beautiful. I absolutely love it. I was thrilled with that. I've been on a bunch of things, but that's the only thing I won. And I was happy with that. I'm very happy. Alright, so from Craigie I got the Vinyl Times, Celebrating Music on Vinyl. This is going to be a really fun issue. It's the punk issue. Very, very fabulous. Very excited about that. He had a couple of these beautiful old music store bags. You know, I love these so much. This one is from Hyams Music Store. And this is Danbury, Connecticut. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a 45 bag. How exciting. And then there was this bag, an RCA Victor bag. This one needs a little bit of pressing, Raymond. But look at that. It's a 478, of course, and it has a little handle at the top. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love these old bags. He had a bunch of 78s for me that we went through together. And there were some really early ones, you know, my era, the ones that I like the best. This is very fun. Lead Kindly Light and Just As I Am, weird sacred songs. I love the early sacred songs. And this is the early Columbia label. Beautiful stuff. We got a nice early OK with the Indian. Sweetest Story Ever Told by Evelyn Cox, and Mary of Argyle, Charles Hart. Very beautiful. Another early label, Domino. Beautiful stuff. Lou Gold's Dance Orchestra, Cecilia, and Sam Lannon's If I Had a Girl Like You. Very fun on red shellac, that one there. Then we got some beautiful old bat wings. We got Evening Chimes by the Neapolitan Trio, but of course, being from Italy, we always say Napolitan. How fun. Next one is the Peerless Quartet, Where the Dreamy Wabash Flows, and Follow the Swallow. Beautiful stuff. Indian Love Call by the Victor Salon Orchestra, Batwing. And these are in Victor sleeves, which is so beautiful. Then we got an old Regal, beautiful old Regal, and this is Sweet Lady by Robert Black. And Say It With Music by Gotham's Favorites. How beautiful is that going to be? Just these beautiful sleeves too. So fun. Okay, then I got this. Now, this is Weird Al Yankovic, but this is Slime Creatures from Outer Space. How fun does that sound for opening podcasts? Yep. I got Steve Dahl and Teenage Radiation. Do You Think I'm Disco and Coho Lip Blues. Really fabulous with picture sleeve on the Ovation label. Then I got this beautiful Dweezil Zappa 45 Crunchy Water, and my mother is a space cadet, but Dweezil is so young. Let me see what year this was. Is there a year in here? This is a demonstration, not for sale, and I'm going to show you how young Dweezil was on the sleeve. Look at him. Look, he's a little tiny boy. And look at that. So young. Oh my goodness, this is so magical. You know, I love Zappa, love Dweezil, love Moon Unit, love them all. Just awesome. All right. Also from Craigie, I got this beautiful soundtrack from the film Moliere. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? Oh my goodness, I'm really excited about this. This is a French record. 1978. Made in France. French import. Beautiful Moliere. I got Mark Isham doing film music. Oh, this is so beautiful. Mark Isham is one of my favorite Windham Hill artists. It's a beautiful thing. Purple Rose Cairo, of course, Woody Allen's Purple Rose Cairo. The entire soundtrack is 20s hot jazz. That's just Woody Allen's thing, you know, so this is really beautiful. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I read it. Dick Hyman is on here. Eugene Anthony, Jeff Daniels, a lot. Irby Green, Fred Astaire is doing Cheek to Cheek on this. Just really beautiful stuff. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be so fun. His soundtracks are always great. All right, this is really fun. There was a couple of things. I'll save those for last, I guess. We got a perfect copy of Viva Cugat. This is one of my favorite Cugats, and this is in mint condition. We have Jungle Concerto, Perfidia, Tropical Merengue, Jungle Drums. All the great stuff is on this one. And of course, Cugat is amazing. We got a perfect copy of Brimstone and Treacle. This is a really cool album by Sting did music on this, and it's just really, really great. If you don't have it and you're a Sting fan, you need to have this. If you didn't see the movie, you need to see it. It's really bizarre, really obscure, and just a great thing. All right. These were things that were left over from a collection that Craig was selling things from, and he said that these things were missing. Some of these were from a box set, and some of this probably had a sleeve. He's not sure. So, but I really, really thought they were very interesting. We got the Yeah Yeah Yeahs with a, this is a compilation of unreleased tracks and rarities. So this is really, really great. I'm loving it so much. And it's got 4 of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs album covers on it, and it's just great. Oh, we were listening to it earlier. It's just amazing. And then I got 2 things from Slater-Kinney. The Woods on this beautiful, look at this green, this beautiful light green and splatter vinyl. Just beautiful stuff. Slater-Kinney, of course. Just really great stuff. Modern Girl is on here, Roller Coaster, a lot of good stuff. And this is also a Slater-Kinney, and this is Live in Paris, also on this beautiful, really light green vinyl. Really beautiful stuff. Of course, she is Carrie Brownstone, half of the great Portlandia duo, and Portlandia is one of my favorites. So, All right, so anyway, I think that is everything. This is Mother's Day weekend, and today is a beautiful, beautiful day. I think it's supposed to rain the rest of the weekend, but that's okay. We're going to take my mother out on Sunday, take her somewhere nice to eat, and it'll be fun, even if it rains, you know. So, and last night, oh man, did we have thunderstorms. We had thunderstorms and torrential downpours. So when I got up this morning and saw this beautiful weather, I was so happy. I mean, it is really a glorious day. So I got to see Craig, the Record King, and I got to see Ralphie, and we had a very fun morning. We hung out for a couple hours, just had a good time. Love this Iron Maiden brew, guys. If you're an Iron Maiden fan, you got to try this. Oh, and Jenny, I wanted to tell you, I went to Target to get the Flamingo watering can, and my Target didn't have it. It didn't have it. I mean, I scoured the place. They didn't have it in Garden. They didn't have it at home. They didn't have it anywhere. They didn't even have it online. I was so sad. So next time I see a Target in my travels that is not my usual Target, I'm going to stop and try and get one, because I love that. I just love it. My herbs are doing great, and I just wanted that watering can for my herbs. I think it's so perfect. I really loved it. So anyway, I think that's it. New podcast is up. It's really fun. I'll put a link below. I did it on Cinco de Mayo, and a lot of you were waiting for a new podcast, so there is one now, and you can listen to that. It's very fun. So I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Friday. I hope it's beautiful where you are. I hope you are loving life. I will talk to you very, very soon. I love you all so much. Mwah.